Yep, they're making a new construction simulator. It comes out later this year. It'll be on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and it's going to be multiplayer, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at the trailer for Construction Simulator coming out later this year. In fact, it comes out, I believe, sometime late September. 70 machines, 24 brands, a gorgeous day-night cycle, and a world that looks like it, or possibly multiple worlds that look like they're from all over the world. United States, Europe, etc., etc. Lots of different construction projects, as you would expect. Everything from building homes to building overpasses to hydroelectric dams, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can't wait to get all the construction equipment down. I have been waiting for this forever. It looks like we can get road paving down, drilling. All the things from the previous game seem to be present, like an open world with traffic and a day-night cycle, which again looks gorgeous. I don't think the other game had that, but it is amazing to see. It looks like Caterpillar construction equipment, man, still other things like that, and of course tons of big rigs too to transport stuff back and forth, concrete mixing and pouring, and of course wow, I can't wait. Bridge construction, I can't wait for that as well. And it looks like a lot of precision layouts for things like driveways and for laying prefabbed construction pieces in concrete walls and such. And it looked like, yeah, multiplayer. It looked like there was a suspension bridge. I can't wait. So it's called Construction Simulator. Get to Work, available 2022. September 20th. I don't know what else to say. I just want to keep breaking down this trailer forever because it just seems unreal that a game like this is finally been released, or is at least releasing, and it's the game we've always wanted. We wanted a sequel to the 2015 game from so long ago, and that game is phenomenal. The ability to drive together with friends in a vehicle to a construction site, to then pick up equipment and to pick up pieces of, like, for example, pieces, boards and such, and load them together with a friend via a forklift. Well, this game is going to have all of that and more. It blew me away back in 2015 of what you could do, and now 2022, looking absolutely beautiful. Does seem to have multiple open worlds, as they say there, and tons of equipment. And the great thing about this is if you're a big fan of games like American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, this is the type of game where you eventually, build your company. You complete jobs to earn money to then buy even bigger and better equipment that then opens bigger and better jobs. Start small, building houses and laying down driveways and parking lots and maybe building small bridges all the way up to multi-level hospitals, and eventually maybe perhaps some massive things like airports and whatnot, which would be incredible. I don't want to complain. I don't want to say, hey, here's what I want and here's what I didn't get, because I'm happy that they're just making another one and that everybody's going to be hyped. Farming Simulator, for example, has gotten all of the hype for years and years and years, because it always got one every other year or every year, depending on how you look at it. But construction, man, that's something I've just wanted to see come back forever. I also noticed on Twitter that the Construction Simulator logo for this game had a little helicopter that was lifting the logo into position. So I'm not sure if we're going to actually get perhaps the ability to see helicopters deliver things to the top of buildings, for example, large air conditioning units, or I don't know, any type of thing that they would deliver to the top of a high-rise. So there could be more surprises between now, June of 2022, and September of 2022, where this one releases. But man, I love how dirty the vehicles can look. I love the way the environments look. I hope things like weather and whatnot can affect construction. I know, these are all dreams. I said I wasn't going to do that, but damn it, how can I not? I'm so excited. Not to mention, if you saw there, all the trucks loaded up with equipment and such, and of course all the materials to build. That's phenomenal. I just absolutely have always admired this game for you actually, can start from your construction office, load up all your excavators and bulldozers and other things onto lowboys, and load other things onto flatbeds, and bring it all physically yourself over to the construction site. And since 2015, games like SnowRunner have come out, and SnowRunner is a game where you could deliver things and manipulate the world in which you were in, i.e., building a bridge where you would bring over wood, you would bring over steel pipes and beams and such, and you'd build a bridge. And then, from then on out, the bridge was accessible by you and your friends, and you could use it as shortcuts to complete other jobs. And it would be amazing in this game for, as you see, they're building a bridge. It would be incredible if you and your team were to build a bridge, and now suddenly another part of town is more easily accessible because of a bridge that you build. You'd have the feeling of satisfaction, you'd have the money from doing it, and it just looks amazing. So it looks to be like a world of, looks like West Coast United States, somewhere along maybe San Francisco, maybe LA, an amalgamation of different types of places in the US, and also it looks like some European places, looks like maybe perhaps a feel of Germany or whatnot. We'll have to see, but it just looks amazing. So a game from the original dev with, 70 pieces of construction equipment, different types of vehicles, and 24 brands. We'll go over exactly what it says here. But the world, I just can't believe it. It looks beautiful. Looks like at a certain point it might be pointed to like drive around and get lost in the world and look at the beauty of the environment. 70 machines, 24 brands. Gorgeous. Look at all that construction equipment, tower cranes, flatbed trucks, 2 open world settings. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that means. That doesn't mean 2 open world maps, but there could be maybe a career mode and a free play mode where you get to pick the job and go do it, and the construction equipment you could just select, which would be amazing. A dynamic day and night cycle, which is incredible too. Would also like the option to turn that off if possible, just for different types of jobs, just to make it look cool. Taking screenshots. Look at time passing. The weather. You can actually see clouds breaking up. That definitely seems to be detailed. And build with your friends, so multiplayer confirmed. Oh, and look at the trucks driving in, brother. Yep, pouring concrete at those prefab layouts. 90 plus construction contracts, so 90 plus jobs. That seems like quite a few jobs. I could imagine a lot of them being small, medium, and large. I'm sure they're like an even splits, and that way you don't get bored of any tier. Ah, man. This made my day. Alright, I'll pipe down. Enjoy the trailer if you'd want to see it without me. Construction Sim, September 20th, 2022. Wow. Wow.